What's happening, YouTube? This video is going to be a little somber. Story time. And I'll have to put something in the title so you'll have a clue as to what I'm talking about. But this anger thing that I've been dealing with my whole life, right? It got passed on to my kid. And her mom, she by far one of the angriest people I've ever seen in my life. That lady is crazy. My daughter's mom, I watched her bend a frying pan. She threw it on the floor so hard she tacoed it. She bent it. When it hit the floor, it went, meep. Get this, story time. I'm sorry, kid. My daughter was 2-3 months old, because me and baby mama split when my daughter was 6 months old. And so at this time, I lived in Mountain View. Me and baby mama lived together. You know, I was there when my daughter was born. We did Lamaze classes together, did all that kind of thing. I asked to marry baby mama, and she said, fuck you, I ain't getting married just because I'm pregnant. But as soon as I knew she was pregnant, I said, let's get married. I didn't want to have a baby outside of wedlock. That's how I was born. She didn't want nothing to do with it. And I'll get into why. So anyway, story time. Me, baby mama, living in Mountain View, Cali, Silicon Valley. At this time, Johnny's driving a truck for Black Mountain Water. I was the bottled water guy, right? Had the big bottle jug of water on your shoulder, come walking in, right? I was that dude. Clean cut, no tattoos, no facial hair, because on that job, you were like the postman. They gave a fuck. You had a uniform. You had to look tight, right? So I was way square back then. When baby mama got pregnant, Johnny was square as fuck. I worked at Black Mountain Water. I was lifting weights at the gym. I was a bouncer at the Black Angus in Foster City, Cali, Silicon Valley. 49ers used to hang out in there. I tossed 49ers out of the fucking bar. Thank you very much. I got all kinds of bouncer stories for you. Oh, I got to do some bouncer videos. Now that oh shit, I got all kinds of stories. Shit. Anyway, back to this story. And this one ain't so cool. Anyway. Living with baby mama in Mountain View. I'm getting back on track. And baby is about 3 months old, right? My little one is 3 months old. And I shit you not, right? I'm feeding the little one with the bottle. And baby mama and I are screaming. She's screaming at me, right? Fighting about something. I have no clue what it was at this point today. I don't know what we were fighting about. But anyway. It got so loud and so heated, one of the neighbors called the cops. So this is going to be in the record somewhere. My name in Mountain View with baby mama name. There's got to be a report filed somewhere. Domestic violence bullshit, something. Whatever, right? Domestic dispute call, right? They come out for when somebody's arguing, right? So the cops show up. And at this time, Johnny was 220, and I was lifting weights. I was on the juice. I did a bodybuilding show in '87. My kid was born shortly a few years after that. So, you know, I was way big into the whole muscle head thing back then. So anyway, big dude feeding a little tiny itsy bitsy 3-month-old daughter, right? Fighting. Boom, 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 boom at the door. What the fuck? We both look over at the door. Open the door. It's the popo. We got a phone call. Baby mama starts screaming at the fucking cops. Fuck you. If we want to fight, we can fight. If I want to yell, I'll yell. Fuck you, fuck them, bop, bop. And she's screaming at this cop. And I'm feeding my kid. And I'm quiet. I don't say a fucking word. Because it's the fucking cops, right? They're in my doorway. And now they're walked in the house. So the cop says, because we got called, we have to ask, is there any scars, marks, or bruises? He asks her first. She fucking lights into him again. Fucking, oh my goodness. She was fucking screaming at this cop. And the cop was like, and he looks over at me, and he's got this look on his face like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry, right? And he goes, I got asked, you got any scars, marks, or bruises? And he's saying it with a straight face like, dude, I am so sorry. And I looked at him while I got my daughter, right? And I'm feeding my daughter. I look at him and I just shake my head and I'm like, help me. And I'm like, no, I'm good, man. I'm just feeding my kid, right? So they split. We calmed down, whatever the fuck the beef was. But the moral to this fucked up story time is my daughter, when she was itsy bitsy, felt that rage, lived in that rage of me and her mother raging while she was being fed at 3 months old. And baby mama took her away when she was 6 months old. You know, so she was raised by this fucking crazy ass bitch. Way worse than me. I mean, I'm a piece of work for sure, but I got a big heart. And baby mama, that bitch don't have a heart. Sorry, but see this? Can you read that? My Crazy Life. Story time number 2, same person, baby mama. I'm driving to a tattoo convention. My daughter at this time lives with her mother, right? My daughter is a teenager at this time when I did this. And baby mama over the phone while I'm driving to a tattoo convention to go see Dave Dog is screaming in my ear how she's gonna knock my kid's teeth out because of ABC, whatever the fuck, right? So I'm losing my shit, driving down the freeway, raging at this bitch. You touch my kid, I'll kill you, blah, 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 no, blah, 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 right? So we're fucking screaming at each other, right? Raging. I get to this fucking tattoo convention, and I'm telling Dave, I go, I can't believe this. This fucking broad's telling me how she's gonna knock my kid's teeth out. How fucked up, blah, blah, blah. A fucking shot of Jägermeister and a Heineken, a shot of Jägermeister and a Heineken, a shot of Jägermeister, and I'd killed 3 and 3 in a half hour. And when it hit, I was like, whoo, my crazy life. And I just, you know, the booze just started coming on like a freight train after that drive. Because I don't drink and drive. And I had gotten a hotel room at the convention. I knew I wasn't going nowhere. So I just fucking, so I could decompress, right? And fucking, when it hit, I was like, oh, my crazy life. And I was like, oh, shit, dude, guess what? My crazy life. Boom. It didn't happen right then and there at the convention, but the idea was born right there. Karina did this for me at the shop at a later date, but that's what spurred this, was baby mama saying how she was going to knock my kid's teeth out, man. So, needless to say, my poor daughter was submerged in rage her whole childhood. And I am so fucking sorry for that. I have no idea. I'm just learning these things now. You know. And kid, if you watch, the old man's learning. I don't know if you watch anymore or if, you know, we're really fucking toast. I hold out hope, I do. I don't try not to speak on you and your stuff no more at all as you wish, but you know, I'm working through my stuff, and this is part of my stuff, and you're part of my stuff, kid. So I'm sorry, and I hope one day to fix myself enough to have you back in my life. I do. And I know I'm a wreck. Steer clear. I get it. I understand. I do. But I'm trying to fix it. So, anyway, for any of you out there with children, don't let them see you angry, please. Not even a little bit, right? They're very impressionable. I can't imagine what my kid's going through right now as a young adult, right? I know what I was going through at her age. Honest engine, man, right? If you're ever going to get anywhere in life, you better be fucking honest, Holmes. The good, the bad, the ugly. Anyway, story time. When that shit hits, I just got to get it out. Thanks for listening. Much love and respect as always. Sorry. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best to make up with the rest. Until next time.